Hey, let's talk about this Mars Combust energy that's running from November 7th, 2025, all the way to March 27th, 2026. If you've been feeling more restless, short-tempered, or like your motivation's there, but it's hard to channel, yeah, that's Mars and the Sun doing a little cosmic face-off. So what's actually happening? Okay, so if you thought November 2025 was going to be chill, yeah, no. We've got Mercury retrograde and Mars combust, both happening in Scorpio at the same time. This is deep water energy, but with fire underneath. And that means emotions, communication, and motivation are all running hot and hidden. Let's break it down. Mars combust means action meets pressure. Mars is strong in Scorpio. It's its home sign, but when it's too close to the Sun, that power turns inward. So instead of charging forward, it kind of stews, its passion and frustration blending together. You might feel like you want to make moves, want to speak up, but there's this invisible resistance. The key lesson: control the fire before it controls you. Now, add Mercury retrograde to that mix. The planet of communication and timing also moving backward in Scorpio. When Mercury's retrograde here, words cut deeper. We read between the lines. We sense more than what's said. It's not a time for fast talking. It's a time for listening to what's not being said. So, we've got Mars, planet of doing, combust, and Mercury, planet of saying, retrograde, both in the same intense sign. Translation: the universe is hitting pause on impulse. This combust in Scorpio turns communication into alchemy. You can't rush things. If you try to force your way through, push a point, rush a deal, or demand results. But if you go inward, if you sit with the emotion and let it reveal what's really driving you, that's when breakthroughs happen. This is deep healing energy, especially around power, control, trust, and emotional honesty. Scorpio doesn't like surface level anything. It's all or nothing. So, this mix asks, where are you acting from fear instead of truth? Where are you saying things to defend yourself instead of actually expressing yourself? That's where the transformation starts. During the first half of November, expect more misunderstandings, secrets surfacing, and strong emotional conversations. People might be blunt, defensive, or overly guarded. If tempers rise, it's because unspoken stuff is trying to come out. Okay? So that's the journey. So, overall, this Mars combust phase, November 2025 to March 2026, it's not something to be afraid of. It's more like a training period. The universe saying, hey, let's see how you handle your fire when it's turned inward. If you can master that, you'll come out of this period sharper, calmer, and way more in control of how you act under heat. Remember, fire isn't bad. That's your Mars combust breakdown. If this hit home, make sure you're following the show. And next week, we'll look at how this ties in with Saturn moving between Pisces and Aries, and what that means for your long-term focus and emotional endurance. Until then, take care of your energy, move with intention, and don't forget, your fire's not fading, it's just refining.